What if I told you that the secret to living a fulfilling life is to think about death every single day? Sounds a little grim, right? But here's the twist. This isn't about fear. It's about freedom. The ancient Stoics had a powerful phrase, Memento Mori, which means, remember you will die. Far from being morbid, this simple reminder holds the key to clarity, purpose, and even joy. Let's explore how embracing mortality can transform the way you live. We live in a world that often avoids the topic of death at all costs. But the Stoics? They leaned into it. For them, mortality wasn't something to be feared. It was something to be embraced. Why? Because remembering that our time is limited forces us to focus on what truly matters. It's a mindset shift that can completely change how you approach your goals, your relationships, and even your daily routines. Let's break it down into 3 key lessons the Stoics taught us about embracing mortality. Key point 1, mortality brings clarity to your priorities. Imagine this, you've been given 1 year to live. What would you do differently? Chances are you'd stop procrastinating on the things that matter most. You'd spend more time with loved ones, pursue those dreams you've been putting off, and let go of the petty worries that eat up your energy. This is exactly what Memento Mori is all about. It's not waiting for some life-altering diagnosis to wake you up. It's reminding yourself now that time is precious. Seneca, a famous Stoic, said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." So ask yourself, are you spending your days on what truly matters? Point 2. Mortality helps you let go of fear. Let me ask you, how many decisions in your life are driven by fear? Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. When you remember that life is temporary, those fears start to lose their grip. Think about Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. Despite his immense power, he wrote about death constantly. He reminded himself that we're all just bones and ash in the end. Not to scare himself, but to stay grounded. If everything is temporary, then why let fear hold you back? Why not take that risk, have that conversation, or chase that dream? Memento Mori frees you to live boldly because it reminds you that there's nothing to lose but time. Key point 3. Mortality inspires gratitude. Have you ever paused to think about how many ordinary moments you take for granted? The Stoics believed that Memento Mori was also a call to appreciate life in its simplest forms. A sunrise, a conversation, or even just the fact that you woke up this morning. Epictetus, another great Stoic, said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Reflecting on mortality helps you savor the present. Instead of wishing for more, you start to cherish what's already in front of you. So, the next time you feel frustrated or restless, pause. Remember that every moment, good or bad, is a gift. Short story element, The Hourglass Reminder. Breaking in the Dawn by Baba Shipa. Picture an hourglass. The sand trickling down represents your life. You can't flip it over. You can't stop the flow. The Stoics used similar metaphors to keep Memento Mori close to heart. They didn't see it as depressing. They saw it as motivating. Every grain of sand was a reminder to live fully and intentionally. Conclusion: living life to the fullest. So, what does Memento Mori teach us? It's not about fearing death. It's about using the reality of it to live better. Mortality brings clarity to your priorities, helps you let go of fear, and inspires deep gratitude for life's simplest moments. The question is, what will you do with the time you have left? If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who could use a reminder to focus on what truly matters. And let me know in the comments, what's one thing you'll start doing differently today? Remember, life is short, so live it well.